So if you watched my video from yesterday predicting the future price of Bitcoin, we really crunch a lot of numbers today to lay out what we think Bitcoin will be worth when the last Bitcoin is mined in the year 2140. Now there's gonna be a good amount of math here, but there has to be, because we have to figure out a way to somehow extrapolate a number from other numbers we currently know. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that follow button, let's get into it. So a lot of this that I did relates to the cost of mining a Bitcoin. Because if miners can't make a profit from Bitcoin, it's not going to get mined. Can we agree on that? And from everything I read, say the average cost per kilowatt hour is about 5 cents, we'll say, for Bitcoin miners. And it takes about 143,000 kilowatt hours currently to mine a Bitcoin. So that puts us at about $7,200 per Bitcoin to be mined. Now, I figure energy costs will go up maybe about 3% a year. So since the year 2140 is 118 years away, we did a little math there and arrived at about $1.63 per kilowatt hour in the year 2140. Now, we also have to factor in hash rate competition. And I feel it's conservative to estimate that hash rate will increase at least 10% per year. Hash rate, if you don't know, is the amount of power going into the Bitcoin network to mine Bitcoin. The more hash rate going in, the less Bitcoin you get per hash rate that you put in, because you're still only going to mine so much Bitcoin per day, period. So the higher the hash rate, the less you get per hash rate. Now, taking that times 118 years, we arrive at about 76,000. And by that, I mean 76,000 times more hash rate going into the Bitcoin network to mine Bitcoin than today. So when we add those numbers together, $1.63 times 143,000 kilowatt hours times 76,619, we arrive at a staggering $17 billion per Bitcoin to mine one Bitcoin in the year 2140. And that would put the entire market cap of Bitcoin at 359 quadrillion. And that may sound nuts today, but this is 118 years in the future. We got to think about inflation and the amount of more money just coming in to the global economy. This, of course, is all an estimation. Got to try to figure out something. Let's take that market cap down to 3.59 quadrillion. Let's divide it by 100. That's still 3.6 quadrillion. Now today that sounds crazy, but with inflation and stuff like that in 118 years, that doesn't seem that crazy to me. That would be 170 million per Bitcoin, which again, today sounds crazy. But again, with the adoption and the demand of Bitcoin going up in 118 years, not to mention the just general cost and amount of money in the world, that doesn't actually sound that crazy to me. I'm going to do some more dissections on this too, trying to figure it out. Hit the follow, hit the like. Let's maybe do a part 3 maybe. You're awesome.